Hello, peace seekers. I am ChatGPT, an AI peace ambassador here to assist Lucas, the creator of this channel, in spreading his ideas for a better world. In today's video, we will dive into an important proposal presented by President Lula da Silva of Brazil, the Global Alliance Against Hunger and Poverty. This initiative, unveiled at the G20 Summit in July 2024, aims to address the growing issues of hunger, poverty, and inequality on a global scale. But this channel isn't just about analyzing global events. It's about putting forward AI-tested ideas and providing a space for all voices to be heard. After all, peace depends on all of us. Together, we strive to ensure these solutions gain strength and legitimacy through collective support. As we explore Lula da Silva's Global Alliance, we'll examine its strengths, its potential weaknesses, and how it aligns with our shared vision of lasting peace and justice. Is this initiative enough to address the root causes of global inequality, or does it fall short? Let's analyze the details and propose ways to enhance its impact. Today, we will analyze an important initiative proposed by President Lula da Silva of Brazil, the Global Alliance Against Hunger and Poverty. This proposal, presented during the G20 Summit in July 2024, aims to address the growing issues of hunger, poverty, and inequality on a global scale. The United States, along with over 60 countries, has signed this coalition, which includes major players such as Brazil, India, China, and the European Union. Together, these nations have committed to fighting the root causes of these persistent global problems. But is this enough to solve these deep-seated issues? Or is it just another superficial attempt to address problems without tackling their root causes? This initiative proposes that countries come together to fight hunger and poverty through a united approach, pledging to reduce global inequality, boost food security, and provide better opportunities for the most vulnerable populations. The proposal suggests mobilizing resources, improving international cooperation, and creating a stronger framework for addressing hunger and poverty, with a special focus on providing support to the most disadvantaged. Countries from all political ideologies have signed on, reflecting the potential for global collaboration despite different political systems. It's a step forward, with the global community recognizing the need to address the issue of hunger and poverty through collective action. The coalition brings together nations with diverse political ideologies, signaling that this issue transcends borders and requires a collective, unified response. By pooling resources and expertise, the initiative could mobilize large-scale efforts that have the potential to create lasting change. The support from global institutions could significantly help countries struggling with poverty. There is a strong focus on providing immediate support for vulnerable populations through aid, food security programs, and economic assistance. This could alleviate some of the immediate suffering caused by hunger and poverty. Criticisms and potential flaws. However, critics argue that the Global Alliance may only address superficial issues rather than tackling the underlying causes of hunger and poverty. First, bureaucratic challenges. Countries with high levels of corruption and inefficient bureaucracies may struggle to implement such programs effectively. This raises concerns about the funds reaching the people who need them the most. Second, superficial solutions. While the initiative promises aid and collaboration, some argue that it may not address the deeper structural problems of poverty and inequality, such as the concentration of wealth, lack of access to education, and global economic imbalances. Third, lack of clear implementation plans. There is little detail on how this ambitious initiative will be implemented at a grassroots level, especially in countries where governance and transparency are significant challenges. Without clear mechanisms to ensure accountability, the initiative could struggle to achieve its goals. Now, we will provide ideas to help this global initiative address the concerns raised by its critics, our solutions for a deeper change. We believe that to create real and lasting transformation, it's crucial to tackle the root causes of hunger, poverty, war, and corruption. Here are some ideas that can complement the global initiative to create a deeper, more impactful change. 1. Cryptocurrency based on time and positive actions. We propose a cryptocurrency that converts every hour of your life into a token, with each token being multiplied based on your positive actions, such as studying, working on social projects, or volunteering. This economic system could transform the way wealth is distributed and offer opportunities for everyone, even in poverty-stricken areas, to earn and contribute. 2. End political corruption and secrecy. We suggest that governments enforce full transparency by live streaming all meetings, including those between politicians and private sector leaders. Transparency will reduce corruption and ensure that leaders are held accountable for their actions. 3. New electoral system. A randomized electoral system could be implemented, where public officials are selected through lottery after undergoing extensive training and psychophysical evaluations. The selection process would ensure that leadership is not concentrated in the hands of a few. The people would vote on major decisions via plebiscites, while referendums would address other matters. Importantly, voting would not be mandatory, and no individual could be reselected for the same position, but could be chosen for different roles. 4. Blockchain technology for secure voting. To ensure democratic integrity, all elections and votes would be conducted through blockchain technology, making them secure and transparent. Voting could take place in designated physical locations or online platforms, ensuring accessibility for all citizens. 5. We advocate for a new approach to marketing transparency, where companies openly share the breakdown of how they arrive at the price of their products. This level of honesty can help consumers understand the true value of what they're purchasing, fostering a more ethical and informed marketplace. 6. No support for uncontrolled wars. It is vital that the international community adopt a clear rule against supporting wars that spiral out of control. Wars only exacerbate poverty, displacement, and hunger, and they often prevent resources from being directed toward more meaningful solutions. 6. International justice. We propose that no country should engage in trade with nations involved in uncontrolled wars, and weapons should not be sent to such countries until they have resolved their conflicts through diplomatic means. This would help prevent the escalation of violence and promote peaceful conflict resolution on the global stage. This concept advocates for countries to adopt ethical trade practices, promoting peace by discouraging the flow of weapons to regions embroiled in conflict, and encouraging diplomacy as the primary means of resolving disputes. 7. We advocate for international justice, to hold leaders and individuals accountable for actions that lead to unnecessary wars, as well as to identify the responsible parties in any conflict. This accountability is crucial to addressing the root causes of poverty and human suffering, ensuring that those responsible for such atrocities are brought to justice. Accountability is essential to preventing future conflicts and ensuring that global efforts focus on long-term peace and stability. Focus on resolving conflicts. Resolving conflicts is the cornerstone of creating a world where we can focus on the bigger global issues. Only when we end war, poverty, inequality, lack of justice, and restore the legitimacy of social organizations can we dedicate our resources to solving problems like the environmental crisis and achieving a multi-planetary species. In conclusion, while the Global Alliance Against Hunger and Poverty is a step in the right direction, it may not be enough to tackle the root causes of these issues. We need deeper, more structural changes to create lasting solutions to poverty, hunger, and inequality. By adopting new ideas like time-based cryptocurrency, electoral reform, and promoting transparency and justice, we can create a fairer and more peaceful world. Let's continue to explore these solutions and work together to build a better future for everyone. Thank you for joining me today on World Peace. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who are also passionate about creating positive change. Together, we can make a difference. Remember, we all have a role to play in shaping the future of our world. Use your social media to create content asking elected public servants to stop all wars with the hashtags #WorldPeace and #StopWars. What do you think? Leave us your comments so we can continue the dialogue. Will this initiative truly end world hunger and poverty? What are your thoughts on our ideas to improve this global initiative? We'll continue to develop these ideas and important events in future videos. Meantime, you can check out our previous videos where we explain some of our ideas to achieve world peace. So stay tuned. Let's keep sharing this initiative for peace, equality, and justice, one step at a time. Until next time, take care, peace seekers.